Alrighty, good morning. How is everyone doing today? Hope we are all doing well. Let me see, is my controller inserted backwards? Yep, it is. Hold on just a minute. It's been a while since I played this. It's an input, it's input. So A and B are always backwards, and for some odd reason, C left and C down will be backwards too. And no matter how many times I save it, there's a 50% chance that it's not going to be, that it will not load up. So, anyways, welcome in. Nothing too fancy today. We're just going to be doing some more grinding on here. So, I looked online, and I found out that I need my fire element to be at 44 and my water element to be at 46, I believe. So, that means I need 16, or no, 14. I think it's 14. I need 14 more levels. 14 or 16? Hold on. 8. No, it's like, yeah, 44, that's 8, and 46, that's 6. So, that's 14. I need 14 more levels before I have all the max element, or all the elemental spells needed to 100%, the quote-unquote 100% this game. Now, I'm not going to do all that today. That's definitely going to be a few streams. A few streams of just streaming this. So, that's all I'm going to be doing today. I'm just going to be doing some more grinding. So, you know. Kind of boring, but you know, I did commit to this, so yeah. Hope everyone's doing well. That's why I'm doing this in the morning, because you know, it's a morning stream. Kind of like Saturday morning cartoons, if you will. Because you know, most of those cartoons were very repetitive back then, just like this, so, you know, perfect. But hope everyone's doing well today. I woke up early this morning. I actually woke up like at 5 in the morning, and I was wide awake, so I couldn't go back to sleep. So I was like, you know what? I was contemplating on which game to stream, and I was like, you know what? I woke up early. I'm gonna get me some McDonald's breakfast. I got me a Dr. Pepper from there because that's what you drink for breakfast. Or that's what you drink in the morning. I had their McMuffin for breakfast. I love the McMuffin. It's really good. But oh. I need to check. Okay, yes, the audio is working. Alright, I had to make sure of that because I could have been saying all this and my audio wasn't working at all, which, you know, would be my luck. Also, happy March, everybody. We're already in March. And for me, this year has so far not been all that great, but I'm always looking forward to making it better. So yeah, I'm gonna do this for about maybe 2.5 hours, however many level ups I get. Probably like 5 or 6 levels. I'll try and do that. 5 or 6 levels. See how long that takes me. And then like the next time I stream, do another 5 or 6 levels, and then that third stream, I will make that my finale stream of this game. So what I really want to fight are pinheads and those pale riders. What I'm not fighting are those pinheads and pale riders. So this probably won't be a very substantial stream for Twitch, but for those of you on YouTube who are probably listening to this in the background, I hope you are enjoying this while you're cleaning your house or falling asleep to it too. I fall asleep to listening to some Let's Plays. Whatever you're doing, I hope you're enjoying this on YouTube or Rumble, if I'm still uploading on Rumble. I've been contemplating continuing Rumble, honestly. More so because of how much time it takes me to like upload videos on there. I think, yeah, you know, I'll probably just stick with it. Hell, I'll probably upload a quest on there before I upload them on YouTube. Dude, I hate this guy. Really, I hate everyone on this level. Their agility is just way too damn high. Oh yeah, I forgot I was doing like 60s with those. Okay, I'm getting some experience, so as long as it feels like I'm progressing, then I'm good. As long as it feels like I'm progressing, then I'm good. There's a Pale Rider. There's 2 Pale Riders. Probably the single strongest attack in this game. Ah, I didn't hit up. I like how it just... That's the thing about Avalanche. Sometimes it just completely misses somebody. I'm gonna work on the fire element today since that one's further away. That one needs to be up to 44. There you go. This is a good lineup. This is a good lineup. You get a lot of experience with these guys. I mean, the Judgments give you a lot of experience too. It's really only the Spriggans that don't. The thing with Judgments, though, is that they rarely are in a party of 4. Actually, I don't think I've ever seen them in a party of 4. I've only seen the Pale Heads and the Pale Riders and Pinheads in a party of 4. Maybe... No, I don't think the Pale Riders can. The party of 4 with the Pinheads is probably the best way to get experience. But yeah, this is probably the earliest I've ever started a stream. Y'all are weak to fire, right? Oh yeah, 70. That's like 210. Hey, Finn, how's it going? Hold on just a minute. Let's give Finn here. Make sure I'm spelling your name correctly. Let's give Finn here a shout out. They were last seen playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Oh no, that's probably going to be your stream today, right? Because you were streaming Helldivers 2 yesterday. I definitely want to pick that up after I saw that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for the first sale cycle when that game is on sale before I pick it up. But it did look a lot of fun. And I was also playing Phasmophobia with my brothers while you were streaming, so I had your stream like set aside somewhere. Every so often, I would hear you scream, and I'm just like, are they dying? They're dying. Yep. You're about to eat breakfast and then play some Rebirth after. How goes Quest 64? This is just a grinding stream. This is all I'm pretty much going to be doing the entire time. Until we maximize, or not max, until we get all the magical elements, because I committed to it. So this is pretty much all that's going to be, which is why I'm doing this in the morning. Plus it's like Saturday morning cartoons. But it was just funny. Like I'll be playing Phasmo, and I think I'm hearing an event happening in the game. No, I'm hearing you yell or scream, and I'm just like, are they dying in that? Yes, they are. Okay. It was funny. Or I'll hear you laugh. I'm like, did y'all do something funny? It was awesome, but it looked like a lot of fun. So I definitely do want to pick it up sometime. I'm just gonna wait until until you know its first sale cycle. I know it's $40, but I'm always committed to picking games up on sale because I'm poor, especially after how last month treated me with Nisi. And then my fridge, I forgot to tell you, I haven't told you all about this because I haven't streamed since it happened. My fridge stopped working, and everything in that fridge, milk, the sodas were fine. Sodas are fine. Milk, juice, eggs, all of that spoiled. My fridge broke down. I had no idea what was wrong. I thought I had to get a new fridge. I contacted the apartment. They checked it out. Found out the little seal that you know holds the fridge door closed or keeps it sealed. Had a cut in it. I guess it was like 5 years old. They replaced it. It started working. I had to rebuy all my groceries, so there was that too. Oh, hey Ryan, how's it going? Sorry, I was like mini ranting. So, you know, on top of Nisi, there was that. Not to mention my car's tire also had that flat. I don't know if I ever mentioned that either. My car's tire had a flat, had to get that fixed. February sucked. I'm glad it ended. It's March. I still am reeling from all the expenses of last month, so I'm definitely not going to be picking up any games anytime soon. I do want to pick up a bar for a Wiimote so I can play Wii games. But kind of the same thing with that. I'm just going to wait until some of that stuff is on sale, or I'm just going to wait on it. I have plenty of games to play. I'm fine. But how are you doing, Ryan? Hope you are doing well. Yeah, so last month sucked. I was hit really hard financially. This month I am recouping a lot of that, so dude, Avalanche is just not working for me right now. But we'll get there. If it ends up on sale, like, I doubt it's going to be on sale for like a massive amount because it just came out. Plus, I have the first Helldivers game, so there's that too. And I'm also streaming Pokemon Silver, which that's gonna take a while. Oh, I heard. What I read was grinding. Oh, fun, but that was open. Yes, we do have Halo tomorrow. You're right. I am excited for that. I can't wait. I'm gonna be grinding on that too because Alto's probably gonna be playing, and we're all low leveled when he plays. I feel like Ralph has gotten so much better at the game since we have been playing it. And then Alto joined it, and that just completely crashed and burned. But hey, when it was just us playing, Ralph was doing really good. How am I doing? Oh, we're at 60%. Actually, that's actually pretty good progress. I was expecting that to take a little bit longer. I'm only 16 minutes in. This is a good lineup. Let's do this. Ha! You missed. I keep missing one of them. What's my agility at? 79. That gave me 4%. That's pretty good. Yo, Mohammed, welcome on in. How are you doing? I'm calling this an early morning stream. This is the earliest I've ever streamed. For you, Mohammed, it's probably like late afternoon, right? I forgot. 4:19? I forgot how many hours ahead you are. 3:19, got it. So you're 6 hours ahead. Oh, cool. I caught you while you're while it's not late at night. You live in the UK, yeah. Yeah, they're 6 hours ahead. But how is everyone doing today? Since, you know, it's early morning, people are probably just waking up, you know, over here in the States. Getting their day started. What are y'all's plans for today? How's your game? I mean, we're grinding. I'm practically invincible at this point unless I get careless. Like, I seriously could just go kill the final boss, but I'm committed to learning all the magic spells. Plus, I've never learned them all before. I'm interested to see what they are. And congrats on being first, Mohammed. But what is everyone's plans for today? After stream today, for me, I'm gonna watch Dune, the 2021 movie, because the second one either came out or is coming out, and I'm hearing some really good things about it. And I've never seen the first one. So, I'm gonna watch that after I'm done streaming today, which is another reason I started this early, because I heard it's a pretty long movie. And I have a terrible, not attention span, I am terrible at sitting still for like a long period of time. So is Daisy. Like, Daisy usually watches movies with me, and if she needs to go on a walk, and I'm like antsy from sitting and watching watching a movie for so long, we're gonna go on a walk, which is gonna stop the movie, and, you know, it's gonna take longer than 2.5 hours, is what I'm saying. And then after that, probably play Phasma with my brothers again. We were having so much fun last night. We kept dying last night. We had a good stream for GK. His first PNG? I'm thinking of the file type. What is PNG? Oh, I missed the guy. Ow. You alright, Daisy? Oh, you're eating. Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't know you were eating. You're okay. Damn it. She's walking this way because I said something to her. You were eating. It's fine. I'm sorry. I've never heard you eat food before in my life. Not with my headset on. I moved her food bowl over here. I moved it over here because they were working on the fridge, and I never moved it back. He turns into anime without a camera. Oh, really? I gotta see that. Oh, PNG tuber. Got it. Okay, that's what you mean. I wanted to do I wanted to be a PNG tuber. I always thought that was cool because everyone in my stream team does it, and I'm the only one who hasn't because I'm not that talented. Ooh, there we go. Oh, there you are. You walked around the chair and then you sat back down. She walked around the chair and I'm just like, where are you going? And then she moved back in her spot and sat down. Go eat. You can eat. I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were eating. Do not cast judgment on me. You're the one who threw rocks at me. 84%. Okay, we're doing okay. It's slowing down a little bit because I'm fighting some weaker line of enemies, but that's fine. Pinhead. I want to fight 4 of y'all at the same time. Oh, you know what? It's that one other area where you're more likely to fight them in a group of 4. Oh, that's terrible. I need to go to that other area. That 3 of those actually missed. There we go. Like that lineup just gives me like 3 right off the bat. I want to go back to that area with the stairs. Because I think that's where you come across the greatest chance of fighting 4 pinheads at once. Right here. Perfect. Not stairs, but like a ramp. The ramps. You also... I also feel like you fight more Pale Riders here, too. Had me going in the first half, not gonna lie. 90% cool. That's gonna be 1 level. 1 down and 13 to go. Oh, you survived. As I'm doing this, I'm also working on my agility so I can hit them better. Like, I'm at 80 right now. Cool. Here we go. That's 3 of y'all. But that's fine. You know, that's still a lot. Wait, are you really stuck? So I was also looking online on how agility works in this game and how you get an increase in agility. And it's every turn you are, like every turn, the furthest you are from the center of this octagon, the more experience you get with your agility. And also every time an enemy misses you. And every step you take in the overworld too. So that would make sense. So, like, if you hit enemies with your stick, odds are you're not moving too much. Versus if you're using magic or trying to avoid somebody from getting hit, that would most likely increase your agility. Actually, that's a pretty good amount to you. It's like, just go around here and hit him with your stick. See, 17%. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good increase for agility. Yo, Banjo! I'm doing fine. Banjo, how are you doing? Might be too far for Avalanche. Ah, damn it. That should be a level up. Yeah, so that's 1 for fire. Okay, these are the 2 magic spells I'm learning. One of them's Hot Steam level 2, and the other one... Oh. You're enjoying the new PS5? Awesome! What game are you playing on it? It's gotta be like one of their 2 exclusives. Dude. I'm sure many of y'all have already heard about the layoffs that are happening with PlayStation Studios. That is awful. I think that is terrible. I get they're probably struggling, or they probably hired too many people thanks to COVID. That's happening everywhere. And everyone is dealing with layoffs. Even companies that don't normally do layoffs are doing them too. And it's like, dude, that sucks. But like, I saw the message from Insomniac Games about what they dealt with, and I'm just like, dude, that's terrible. But that was also very classy of them to make a statement about it. You're playing Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart? Speaking of Insomniac Games, let's go. I need to get back to playing the Ratchet and Clank games. Holy Magic Century is this game you play? Your first time? This isn't my first time playing Quest 64, however, this is my first time trying to learn all the magic spells within it. And there's a reason why I never did. I mean, the battles are fun in this game, but it is repetitive. I love the battles in this game, but it is very repetitive. Oh, I completely missed the other guy. You got both the console and the game yesterday, and you've been up all night. Yeah, the Ratchet and Clank games are a lot of fun. I platinumed the first 4 that were on the PS2. Ratchet and Clank, Going Commando, Up Your Arsenal, and then Deadlocked. Enjoyed every minute of all those games. And now the next one I need to play... Well, and I also played Size Matters on the PSP. Beat that one 100% too. And now I gotta work on the first one that's on PS3. I'm thinking about streaming that one at some point. But I clearly have a bunch of games I need to get through on stream. I just been piling up, adding new games, and I haven't really been like finishing the ones that I have right now. So it's like I need to finish some of these games. 13%. This Resident Evil, and I also want to go back and platinum some of those older games that I streamed back in the day that I never platinumed, like Resident Evil 7 and God of War Ragnarok. You're at the end. Aw. Well, I hope it was a good journey at least. And now you gotta pick up God of War 2018 and Ragnarok and play those. So that way you too can be Kratos. And pick up Spider-Man, you know, support Insomniac Games. I hate what happened to them. They are my favorite game company, or at least top 5 favorite game company of all time. And I just hated that happened. Dude, the one company that Sony owns, that's first party, that actually makes games for their console, and they get hit with layoffs. Meanwhile, Naughty Dog, the last game they released was The Last of Us Part 2, which was on PS4 back in 2020. Guerrilla Games released Forbidden West. They haven't released as many games as Insomniac, but they have released a game, so it sucks that they got hit too. But there are like so many studios they own that have not released a game in like within the past 4 years. Like Sucker Punch, the ones who made Ghost of Tsushima. They haven't released a game since that too. And then there's like a bunch of other studios that they own that I have no idea what they've been doing for like the past decade. You have the PlayStation Plus Premium, so you can download Kratos 28. Go for it. I highly recommend that game. Both that and Ragnarok. The only thing with Ragnarok is you are kind of expected to have played 2018 before you start it, so yeah. But I mean, come on, the 2018 is phenomenal, so why not? Why wouldn't you? I'm actually starting to eat away at my magic a little bit. Oh, you know what? Hold on. There it is. I'll get it eventually. Hold on. I'll get it eventually. There we go. Is the Valhalla DLC still free? As far as I know, it's always going to be free. I hope so, anyway. That's the other reason I want to jump back into Ragnarok too, because you know, I want to platinum the game, and then I want to check that out as well. I hear it's like I hear it's different. That it's like a roguelike or something like that, and I love roguelikes. I do. How am I doing? 28%. Okay. My defense is at 104. Good. Are you by yourself? Aw, whatever. How can killing you be funny? No, you're fire-based, so water would... No, wait. Yeah, you're fire-based, so water would be your weakness. Come on, freeze. Jump on the bed, there you go. Silly dog. Dude, I'm trying to freeze this guy. Oh, you know what? Ice wall is better. There you go. Ha! You're frozen. Now... Oh, I actually did a good amount of damage. He also has a good amount of health. There we go. I wonder if the gimmick to Cyclone is that it never misses? I'm gonna experiment with that. Boss music? No. The boss music is good, but that's not my favorite song from this game. Super D duper. Good result win, thank you. That was hilarious. I just kept using Cyclone. I just thought I'd break up the monotony with freezing him and then cycloning him to death. And also, I guess for those of you watching on YouTube and Rumble, I may have discovered something about Cyclone. Are you by yourself again? No, you got a friend. Okay, he brought a friend this time. He's like, this is the guy who froze me, mommy. Oh yes, dear, I see exactly what you mean. I'm gonna go burn him to death. Oh golly gee williker, gosh, he froze me too. I don't think Cyclone ever misses. Here, there, I've just been getting really lucky. Is your YouTube stream on live? It is not live on YouTube. I upload VODs onto YouTube. So they stay there forever. And Rumble. YouTube, I upload them like based off of chronologically when I streamed. Rumble, I kind of just upload them. There are some streams on Rumble that aren't on YouTube, and there are a lot of streams on YouTube that aren't on Rumble. Can Discord talking on VC? Are you asking him if I'm on Discord? No. I'm not on Discord. Not at the moment. It survived. There we go. See, he's doing Cyclone too, and it's not missing. But then again, his agility is much higher than mine. He's not gonna miss. So I can't really, like, justify that statement on him. You'll be right back? Not a problem, Muhammad. Take your time. No worries. This is all I'm pretty much going to be doing on here, so you're not missing much. But don't worry, I promise I do much more exciting streams like Pokemon and Fatal Frame, and eventually I'm going to get back into God of War Ragnarok and Resident Evil 1. Hold on. Nice. Maybe Cyclone is 100% accurate. For the, like, 2 people that probably still play this game, that probably keep up descriptions on their website. It's like, oh, hey! Because, like, let's be real, once you have Large Cutter, you don't use, like, Cyclone. What am I doing? I'm at 45%. You guys are gonna throw rocks at me. It didn't hit the one on the right? I can't get off this ramp. Alright. Dude, I don't think Cyclone ever misses. That's crazy. I never knew that. And I'm pretty sure all the descriptions I've read online about the certain magic spells in this game, I don't think anyone's ever mentioned that. I mean, I could be wrong still. But I'm fighting enemies that have much higher agility than I do. Like, it's very common that I'm missing with, like, Avalanche and stuff because they do have higher agility than me. Interesting. Speaking of agilities at 81, I'm at 50%. Bless you. Oh, come on, Avalanche. Alright, that's a little better. Got 99 or 95 MP. I think the max is 100 on MP. I'm not sure. Again, I've never done this before, so I've never actually hit the max. I know the max HP is 500. I've done that before. MP, I'm not so sure about. Obviously, I don't know what the max for defense or agility is. I'm assuming 250 by the way it looks. Ow. I ran right into that. Whoops. Yo, MJam, who's sleeping, you know, in the chat. How are you doing? Thank you for the chomp chomp. The Berserk Berserk. Hope you are doing well. We're just doing some more quest grinding. May have made a shocking discovery that the PlayStation startup is still really loud. We discovered that. And the other discovery is, I think the Cyclone magic never misses. Oh, okay, it missed. Alright, well, never mind. Maybe its accuracy is much higher, though, because I do keep missing with Large Cutter. Ever so often. Like, maybe it's a high accuracy move instead. See, I keep missing. Like, maybe Large Cutter has like a 50% accuracy and Cyclone's probably like 90 or something like that. I don't know if that's a mechanic on this game. There we go. Perfect. 67. Dude, we're doing great. We're doing great. Ah. Dun, 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 dun. I've noticed that my kilobytes per second, not the drop frames. I haven't dropped any frames, but I have noticed that I don't know what, I forget what that's called. The name escapes me. The kilobytes per second. It's a little bit lower than it normally is. I don't know if that's my internet or if that's my computer. I'll definitely keep an eye on it. But if the stream does get choppy, that's probably why. I apologize if that's the case. Speaking of yesterday, or not yesterday, my last stream when I was streaming Fatal Frame Part 2, I noticed that my game's audio kept cutting in and out. Again, I apologize about that. I didn't hear anything from anyone about it, so I thought everything was okay. Let me just say that the AverMedia Live Gamer Mini capture card that I'm using, I do not recommend it. I have to restart that thing maybe on average once a week because every so often I'll have audio issues with it. I didn't have that with the AverMedia capture card that I had before this. I rarely ever had to restart that one. But for this thing, once a week, because sometimes I'll stream on the Discord. I've been playing Slide 3 offline on Discord. Every so often, there is something off with the capture card, with the capture device. I don't like whether it's the audio, whether the visual looks funky. I don't know. I've been having to restart it once a week, and I think that's terrible. So I don't recommend it. I'm already thinking about getting a replacement for it. Because that's just pathetic. I shouldn't have to be doing that. Especially when a capture card that I had before that wasn't doing that. So I may be switching over to Elgato. From what I hear, those can be a little expensive. So, I don't know. But I guess you get what you pay for, too. Like, this is on my computer, so I don't have to worry about it. But, like, for, like, Fatal Frame stream and, like, some other streams. It happened with the Yakuza stream, too, where the audio would just randomly, like, cut off. And it's the capture card doing it. And me, I'm like a perfectionist. Everything has to be done a certain way, and it has to run without any issues. Otherwise, I don't bother with it. That's how I've always been. That's how I've always carried myself. So, yeah. I've been having a lot of issues with that, and I'm thinking about replacing it. Dude, die. You're hurting me! Die! Okay. We're at 81%. Once I level up, I'm gonna take a quick break. Watch, I'm gonna fight nothing but Spriggans now. You think one of my brothers fell asleep in the Discord? Probably Alto. Because we were playing Phasmo. We were playing Phasmo last night, and I think he's still in the Discord party chat. Someone should join and just like say all sorts of silly stuff. He has kids, so you know, be mindful of that. But someone should join the party chat and be like, Alto, what are you doing? Ah! You know, be appropriate. He does have kids. Is out? Yeah, Lord Boofus, that's his name. But yeah, someone should join and just like scream on the mic or something like that. Assuming that he has his computer, like the speakers connected. But again, be appropriate. He does have children. Just you know, just to have fun with them. And odds are he's gonna message on the Facebook party chat in our Facebook chat that we're in. Odds are he's gonna message and be like, "Dude, someone screamed on the Discord party," and I'll be like, "Yeah, I told him to do that." I don't know. I'm assuming he still has his computer speakers connected. I noticed when I was sending the stream announcements out that I was streaming that it said someone was in my party. I'm like, oh, is someone playing games? And it was just him sitting there. I'm like, oh, he left it on. I know Goofy, he'll do that sometimes too. Oh, you completely missed me, dude. There you go. You're going to have fun with this. Let's go, Banjo. Watch, you're gonna be like yelling or something. He'll finally leave the right chat. And be like, yo, someone was acting a fool in your Discord, and I'm like, yeah, I told them to. Ah, come on. %, all right. Damn, dude. Missed everything with the avalanche there. Ah, he did miss me with Cyclone, okay. Maybe I was just getting really lucky with it. Never mind. Maybe I was just getting super lucky with the Cyclone when I wasn't missing. I mean, you know, with certain games that don't have, like, descriptions for their magics and whatnot, you experiment and you figure these things out as you go. I know, like, a lot of those old RPGs on, like, the NES and Super SNES, they were like that. And the Genesis. Phantasy Star, like, a lot of those magic spells don't have any descriptions whatsoever. Like I said, I'm going to be fighting a bunch of Spriggans. Dude, stop missing one, just hit them all. Oh, they finally all hit. %. Also, I have 105 defense. Let's go. We're at 99%, folks. Whenever your games load, the loading bar goes all the way up and then it sits at 99%. That's where we are right now. There we go. Get fire up to 38. And we still haven't learned anything. Alright, I did say I was going to take a quick break. I need to use the restroom right quick, but I will be right back. Alrighty, I am back. Welcome back, Ryan. And I actually did take a glance in the Discord, and I saw he'd left the party. Did y'all chat any, or did he leave like before you joined or whatever? I kind of want to know. He didn't say anything in the Facebook chat. Ooh, that was a good avalanche. Also, I got 2 level ups. That's 2 down and 12 to go. For today, I'm probably gonna do like 4 more. I don't know, I'm basically like targeting like 2.5 to 3 hours of stream time because I do want to watch Dune after this. So that's like roughly like 2.5 to 3 hours. He left. I think he heard a random voice and he left. Awesome. He probably got scared. He was like, what the? Oh, that's funny. That's funny. We goof off like that a lot, so... Ooh, perfect. Hey, I'm behind y'all. Yo, it's Pinhead. Oh, it's just Pinhead Larry. He's by himself. I'm surprised he didn't check to see who the random person was. He, you know, he had to leave the party. He probably had to click over just to leave. Unless he turned off his computer, I don't know. Because if I recall the way his setup is at his place, he can either only have the PC or the PS5 connected. Like he doesn't have like the setup like what I have here, because I have a lot more space. He doesn't have that at his place. It's all in his living room, so if he's on his PS5, that means he had to shut off and disconnect his computer. I don't have to do that. Now, my setup is really funky, and it's not the most convenient, but it's set up like this because it works. I would love to eventually have like 3 monitors. I want to have like a main monitor here, and then like 2 of these monitors on each side. I don't know if that's feasible or if that's really a good idea. I was thinking about that. But I would need a bigger desk before I do that, so I've been looking at desks too. Ah. Come on, just hit him with your stick. There you go. And also I need to get like a bunch of HDMI. Well, first of all, I need to see if that setup could work with the monitors that I would have. Like I would need like multiple HDMI ports on the monitors themselves. This one over here doesn't have that. This one does, so. But this one over here also doesn't turn. This one can, so I might just buy 2 more of these monitors. But the problem is my computer currently doesn't have a DisplayPort connection. And I really should get a... Well, I really need to upgrade my computer anyway. So there's a lot of stuff I need to do. But so I guess the first thing I need to do is upgrade my computer. Upgrade the graphics card or whatever it is. Not the motherboard. Just upgrade my computer entirely. She's getting older. She's a 2018, but she has some parts in there from 2014 in there, because that was around when we were starting to collect parts for it. So, it's technically, if I wanted to get technical with it, based off of the CPU and the motherboard, not the graphics card is a 2017, I believe. But if I wanted to get technical with it, it would be a 2014 computer. Someone just hit their brakes really hard on their car. I didn't... You know, I've been mentioning this multiple times, and it actually happened to a friend of mine last night. Thankfully, they are okay, but for those of you who drive, please be safe out there. She got hit from a drunk driver last night. Rear-ended, totaled her car. Her car didn't deploy the airbag. She is totally okay. She had to go to the ER just to get checked out. She's back home. She's doing fine as she could be. Please be safe out there. Drunk driving is stupid, and I completely lose all respect for you if you even fathom the idea that you can get home safe by drinking and driving. It is 2024. It's time to let go of stupid driving habits. We should not be getting into car accidents. We should not be driving drunk. We should not be stupid behind the wheel. Again, it's 2024. We've been driving for well over 100 years now as a human race. We shouldn't be making mistakes like this. So I hear someone like slam on their brakes. My thought process is probably they were on their phone or they weren't paying attention to the car in front of them applying their brakes. Please be courteous when you're on the road. But also be very careful and be well aware of your surroundings, because you know other people are not. I just hate that we still get in car accidents. I just hate that people still drive drunk. I live in Florida. I see that at least 3 times a week. Yeah, it's so stupid. It's like, why? You are putting other people at risk. You are literally attempting to kill somebody at this point. Like, they call it intoxicated manslaughter. Oh, it wasn't their fault. Like, bullshit. It was totally their fault. They got behind the wheel, drunk. They knew exactly what they were doing. Call it for what it is. It's murder. They made that decision. They did that. And now they have blood on their hands. I don't care what anyone says about it. Thankfully, she's okay. Her car is gone. It's totaled. But the most important thing is she's fine. She's also a mother. A new mother. Like, she just had her baby like a few months ago. And, you know, her husband was almost became a widow, and her baby almost became motherless after that. So, please, people, don't drink and drive. That literally can happen. That literally almost happened to her. Did the stream get dark fast talking about that? Yes. But it's also very real. And it happens. It should not be happening, but it still does happen. Oh, they all missed. Okay. Meanwhile, that was a good outcome, so let's go. Thankfully, where I live over here, that doesn't happen that often, but it still does. It still does. I see car accidents happen here all the time. And I'm just like, dude, not only did you get into a car accident, but now you're forcing everyone to slow down because your dumbass driving tendencies forced a 2-lane or a 3-lane to become a 1-lane. So now everyone has to be late because of you. Did you enjoy the attention that you got? Dude, I always joke around about this too. I am afraid of getting into a car accident, not because I'm going to be getting into a car accident, but because I'm going to have to deal with the dumbass who thought it was a good idea to hit my car for like the next hour. I'm going to have to physically talk to them. And I'm just like, dude, I can't deal with stupid people. Now I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna be losing more and more brain cells the longer I talk to a guy who thought it was a good idea to rear end my car. Like, that's what I'm worried about the most. They'd be like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm like, oh, you're sorry now? You weren't sorry when you weren't paying attention to the road? Thank you for coming to my tech talk. Refreshments will be at the front. They'll be $10 a bottle. I've wanted to do a TED Talk. Damn it. I should do a tech talk on this game. I think I'll do this next one for water, just so I can strengthen my healing a little bit. Come on, can I get the 4 pinheads, please? Please, please, please. I've been fighting, like, one of these guys pretty often. Is that another one with one? Oh my god! You guys are coming at me one at a time. You know, if all four of y'all attack me at once, I might just die. Okay, let's be real. I probably won't. But hey, you know, you stand a better chance. There is a reason. There is a reason why a lot of zombie movies have a bunch of zombies attacking the main cast at once rather than one at a time. Because you know it's a lot more scary that way. Dude, these guys are actually hitting their silences. Way to go. I like how big they are, and that's how they walk. Although, let's be real, that's probably me after leg day. What do their faces look like? Hold on. Camera, you're not really helping me out, are you? I can kind of see. He's just like, oh. Anyways. He's probably gonna hit me, actually. Nope. I haven't come across like a good mob of enemies in a while, so it's taken a little bit longer to get the experience this time. Is this guy by himself again? My god, give me the 4 pinheads! What are y'all doing? Please, game. There we go, there's 2. Eh, that's better than 1. Can I like move over here? No? You're gonna be in my way? Fine. Shoot! I all missed him. But hey, you know, there were 2 of them, and they actually did some damage to me, game. Now imagine if you had 4 thrown at me. What would happen? Three of these guys are good, too. This is actually a pretty good mob as well. Let's try something. I got 1. Can I get all 3 of y'all? Sweet. Ah, of course. Damn it, I was trying to get all 3 of y'all at once. Should have done Cyclone. Okay, we're starting. That was a good mob of enemies. Right there. And there's this guy. I will say this, the Spriggan's Punch does a little bit more dead than a Pinhead's Bite. You can quote that. A Spriggan's Punch does a little bit more damage than a Pinhead's Bite. Here we go, this is another good one. Keep getting me with the silences, dude. You know, I would love to see a Pinhead and a Spriggan in the same mob. That would have been cool. There we go, another party of 3 Pale Riders. I have 98 NP, let's go. One. Come on, man. That would have been good if I didn't miss like the 3 before it. You're back? Welcome back, Mohammed. You didn't miss much. Except for the fact that these guys are actually hitting me with their silences. I'm actually very impressed. And we're getting closer to my next level up. Are you by yourself? Okay, no. The attack just does so much damage. I think that one fight gave me 6, and then this guy's gonna give me like 1. Dude, I keep missing one of these. There you go. They all hit. Here we go. Finally, give me these 4. Keep giving me these 4. I swear this will go a lot quicker. If you just keep giving me these 4. He missed me completely. Oh, he survived, dude. I can keep doing this all day. There you go. Well, I really can't, but... I'm surprised how well the streaming of PS3 games works on the PS5. I've never tried that. I don't have the PlayStation Plus Premium. So I've never tried it, but that's good to hear that it's doing really good, because I've heard opposite about it. Maybe they fixed it up. Quest 64 on PlayStation? No, it's on 64 only. Which, you know, they can kind of keep it on there. I mean, I enjoyed this game, but, you know, a lot of people didn't like it. Ooh, that wasn't the stream. It really, the frames really did drop in the game. That looked pretty bad. Excuse me. 80%. See, now that we're fighting some good mobs, it's starting to pick up a bit, the experience. But fret not, folks. I have also played some quote-unquote bad PS1 games. Like Kill Leak. That game had horrible reviews too. That one that one made sense too, but I enjoyed that game too. I plan to play Epidemic, which is its sequel, at some point. I heard that one was a better game. I'm not using Ethernet, and I haven't noticed any lag or input delays. That's awesome. You know, maybe somewhere down the road, I plan to upgrade the PlayStation Plus Premium, because it has a lot of games on there. Like, compared to Game Pass. What Game Pass does have, though, is Call of Duty. $89%, just like that. Come on. Keep giving me those those quadruple pinheads. But yeah, I have thought about getting PlayStation Plus Premium. But the thing is, with the basic plan that I have, I've had it for so long that I have a crap ton of free games on there. Like, over 300 or 400 free games. Which is almost comparable to Game Pass anyway, so it's like... And it's like a fraction of the cost of either. Including Sifu, Sifu? That game will be free next month. I've been wanting to play that one, because I heard good things about it. But that'll be available next month. So I'm definitely going to pick that up. That was one of the reasons you canceled your Game Pass subscription. I mean, like, I've heard good things about Game Pass. I already have the Nintendo. I just re-upped my Nintendo subscription recently, which was a bad idea because I still need to check the Switch's battery, so I haven't been utilizing it. But I did re-up that recently, and I'm paying for PlayStation Plus, so it's like I'm already paying for subscription services, and it's already costing a lot of money as is. But I mean, otherwise, I would totally have Game Pass. I think the amount of games that I own is enough to justify stepping away from, like, subscriptions like that, because everyone's all, yeah, but you get, like, the new games day one, and I'm like, yes, but I'm probably not going to get around to playing that new set game for, like, 6 months anyway, because of my backlog, so... By the time I would get around to it, odds are the game's not $70 anyway, so it's like, well, it's like $10 because I got it on sale. That's much cheaper than Game Pass. And I prefer owning my games, personally. I actually prefer getting my games physical, but I know that's like a relic of the past. My PS5 is the disc edition, and I've been trying to pick up games physically for it when I can. But I know, like, for Steam, that's, you know, obviously you can't do that. But I would if I could. For, like, both the Switch and the PS5, I try to get the games physically whenever I can, just because I like having that ownership. And subscription services, obviously, that, you know, it doesn't work for that. I got 99% again. So, you know, there's pros and cons. There's pros and cons. And I do weigh the pros and cons of subscriptions versus owning my games. There are pros and cons to both. The convenience of subscriptions and the fact that you do have a lot of games on that subscription service is a very big pro. But then the caveat to that is sometimes those games do disappear from the service, and it's like... Whereas with physical games, they don't disappear. Although with, you know, some games, being able to play them, that does disappear. I didn't learn anything new with the next... Oh, I said I was going to do water. Whatever. Whatever. It's fine. I purchased the PS5 Slim with the disc drive. Oh, yeah, they have the Slim. Am I a good streamer? Hell no. I am an average streamer at best. But y'all are the best chatters in the world. Y'all are the best. And I wouldn't be doing this without y'all. And ow, my ankle is hurting. Ow, 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 ow. Why are you hurting? I mean, I know why my ankle hurts. I just don't know why it's just randomly doing it. I still have a ton of PS4. Yeah, see, that I have the disc version of the PS5 for that reason. I mostly got a PS5 so that way I wouldn't have a jet engine of a console when I played my PS4 games, because there's not a lot of PS5 games that I would... I mean, obviously there's God of War. There's the PS5 exclusives that I play. But there is a crap ton of PS4 games I have yet to play that I want to play that I'm getting tired of hearing that jet engine over. In some of my older streams, if y'all listen to like me playing Doom 2016 or God of War 2018, you were hearing that thing in the background. I got tired of it. So when I finally got the PS5 and I loaded that thing up and I started playing on it, you don't hear a thing on that device. I'm just like, thank God. Your PS4 could take flight at any moment. Yes, it could. Now, one game I do plan on streaming in the near future is Ape-Escape 2. Unfortunately, as far as now is concerned, as far as I know, Ape-Escape 2 still does not run well on the PS5. It runs better on the PS4. So I still might take out my PS4 for that until they fix it. But at the moment, it does not play well on the PS5. There's a lot of graphical issues and a lot of bugs with the with playing that game on the PS5. Should Sony fix it? Yes. But I also understand that porting games is just not as simple. Hey, put this game on the new console. There, you're done. There's a lot that goes into it, and there's a lot of manpower and money that goes into it too, so... They did it for PS4. It was designed to be played on PS4 with that system in mind, so I get it. But still, I'm just like, I'm hoping they're coming up with a fix for it soon. Yeah, it's strange. You could like look up YouTube videos of Ape-Escape 2 on PS5. Like, you literally could look them up and see how bad it is. It runs fine on PS4. It was designed with the PS4 in mind, so I get it. But it's like, I hope they're coming up with a fix for it soon, because that was something that people were talking a lot about. Like, it was a hot topic for a while there, several years ago. And as far as I know, it still hasn't been fixed. And I'm sure there's other games that were on PS4 that don't play well on PS5. Like, when they announced that, like, nearly every game on PS4 was going to be playable on PS5, a lot of me was like, hell yes. But a part of me was like, yeah, but how well? From what I've heard, like, 99% of them work really well. There's just that 1%, and Ape Escape 2 was one of them. And I'm sure there's other games. Probably games I'll never play. But Ape Escape 2 is definitely one that I want to play, that I plan to play. It has been some time. I should probably go back and save just in, just to, good practice. And then I'll come back here and do a few more level ups. It's good practice to save her so often, especially in RPG. I almost made it to the door. You guys suck! Wow, that was beautiful. Oh, I thought he died. That was beautiful, though. You were looking forward to playing Ape Escape 2. Do you still have your PS4? If you still have a PS4, you should be fine. Please don't tell me you sold it for the PS5. I've never sold my old consoles for newer ones. I mean, people do, but, you know. And if you don't, they should be cheap right now. I'm at 99 MP. I'm almost at 100. Oh, your PS4 died. That sucks. Sorry to hear that. PS4 should be cheap now. Like, they should be around like 200 or something. But I mean, getting that just for one game is not worth it. But yeah, hopefully, I mean, it's been how long? They probably aren't gonna fix it, but, you know, it would be nice if they did. In the middle of The Last of Us 2? Ouch. That's unfortunate. Oh, we did it! We got 100 MP! Oh, that might be its max. No, we got 1%. Never mind. You lost 76 hours of Really? 76 hours? How many times have you played through that game? It's like a 20-hour game, maybe 30-hour game, maybe. Oh yeah, this long pathway. Well, I wanted to try the ground. Oh, okay, that explains it. That explains it. So you were struggling a lot? Yeah. I've never played the hardest difficulty on those games, but I've heard horror stories about them. Yo, Epona, how's it going? Now, question, did this game come out before Ocarina of Time? Were you Epona before Epona was Epona? Or was that Epona before you were Epona? There we go, we're back. See, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too hard. Just wanted to save because it's good practice. It's good to save every so often. You know, anything can happen. Yeah, I'll probably do this for about another hour or so, and then I'll call it. And then we'll have to do another one of these in the near future. This one didn't feel as mind-numbing. Probably because we had a lot to talk about today. And I guess the other time when I was doing this, it was like later at night, and I was kind of on the more exhausted end, where today I'm feeling great. And I'm also excited to watch Dune after this. This is my first time playing Rift Apart, and I have difficulty setting up to the hardest. Ooh, nice. Also, 420 HP, let's go. Excuse me. I guess I will be getting more than 100 MP. I thought that would have been the max. I mean, the most expensive magic on this game is 3 MP, so it's like... It seemed kind of odd that it would keep going past that, but whatever. Dun, 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 dun. 64, baby. Like the Nintendo 64. Come on, man. That was a terrible avalanche. Jeez, come on, man. Well, both my defense and agility went up by 1. That's, you know, good. I'm getting closer to their agility, so I'm not missing avalanche as much, but I'm still missing it pretty often. Hey, welcome back, Ryan. Ah, you missed. Nice. Or 44%. Come on, game. Give me the better mobs. Not like that. I mean, these guys are the goofiest enemies here. Like, they feel so out of place. There we go. 3 of these guys is pretty good. There we go. There's another good one right here. But that was a terrible avalanche. I wonder if their hitbox is a little smaller. I think they also have the highest agility out of everyone, so that would explain why I'm missing a lot, but... Like, physically, I'm just not hitting them. You forgot us too! You killed those 3, but you forgot to kill us! Oh, there we go. That was a good one. Four? Ah, no, it's 3. That's fine. That's still a good amount. No, we no longer have 420 HP. That group is still giving me 4%. So yeah, the level gap has not been increasing since a certain point. So If I would keep fighting the 4 pinheads in a row, like if I could just keep running into them constantly, that would be beautiful. But then these guys show up. Kimari Small Ronso. You still hit me. %. Let's go. Three. Let's go. Oh, I thought you got hit with more avalanches. Never mind. Stop missing. Stop missing. %. Here we go, another group of 3. Let's go. Ah, you missed. Here we go. Thank you. This is what I wanted. They all survived. Okay. That was beautiful. Got them all. Yeah, I can never, like, look in the right direction with that attack sometimes. Didn't. We're at 90%. Alright. About to get another one. That'll be our 4th one. Not bad. Doing pretty good there. It's been like less than 2 hours to get 4. With the break in the middle, which I'm probably going to take another one after this level up. So yeah, like maybe roughly, you know, taking the 5 minutes it took me to get started. And then like the 2-minute break. Yeah, it was about like, I would say like an hour 50 to get 4 levels. That's not bad. That's definitely doable. Then this guy shows up. I got a dump step. You know what, no. I think what I'm going to do after I'm done streaming, I'm going to take Daisy on a little walk. Just to, you know, tucker her out a bit. And then I'll watch Dune. Because, I mean, I have, like, the whole afternoon. Of course, like I said before, usually a 2.5-hour movie takes me 3.5 hours to get through. So I want to probably get that walk done and out of the way so we won't do that, like, in the middle. Like, where I have to pause it and then do it. Make me some popcorn, and yeah, you know, I should be good to go. $27? Alright. Depending on who I fight, this might be the level up. I think these guys actually give me 3. Maybe I'll level up here. No, I'm at 99 again. I'm at 99 again! Wow. That should have been the stream's title. How many times will I get to 99%? Funny. I guess it is natural since each fight only gives you like 1 to 4. I guess there would be a good shot of it stopping at 99. Here we go. Is it 1? Oh, it's 2. Okay. Achoo! Gazoon tight. Oh, I got Extinction. I wonder what that is. Alright, cool. Like I said, I'm going to take another break. We got 4 level ups in so far. That's cool. I think I'll probably go for 2 more and then I'll call it after that. But I'm going to go ahead and take another break and I will be right back. Alrighty, I am back. Alright, cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and get 2 more levels. And I will go ahead and call it. So that'll probably take, like, that should take less than an hour. Assuming the gapping between levels has not increased. I mean, it seems like it hasn't. But it could, like, be increasing so small an amount. You never know. It also depends on the mobs that I run into. But yeah, let's get 2 more levels. That'll be 6 levels in one stream. 6 out of 14, which is not bad. So let's do that. Oh, I want to see what Extinction does. I'll do it the next fight. Yeah, see, we're still getting a good amount. Alright, Extinction, what do you do? Oh! It straight up kills him. I missed. That looks cool. And its accuracy is kind of low, though. There we go. Do I get experience for that? No, you don't get experience for it. Okay, don't do that. You don't get experience for that. So, okay, so don't do that. That's kind of dumb. Oh, wrong move. Well, whatever. You know, that might actually be better. Let's start doing that to these guys. Or not. Never mind. I don't know what I want to do to these guys. It's just... He survived. Bless you, Daisy. Bless you, Daisy! You doing okay? Gotcha. You couldn't silence me that time. Can I get the 4 pinheads, please? I'm a little overdue for one. Thank you. I think that's 4. Yeah, that's 4. Thank you! So there's like one spell I'm missing for each one, right? Yeah, that one. Yeah, I'm only missing one spell for each, for fire and water. For fire, it's 44. For water, it's 46. $103 on MP. So I wonder what the max MP in this game would be. It's not 500, is it? I feel like that would take too long to get to. I'd like another 4 pinhead mob, please, game. I asked for it last time and I got it. Can you give it to me again? No. Damn it. Alright. I tried. Come on. Wow, okay. There we go. Man. Here we go. This is a good one. one shot. Yo, welcome back, Mohammed. Did he not get back? I guess he didn't. I thought he did. I'm at 108 on defense. Man, that defense really is going up. Looks like it's a little less than halfway there. Yeah, I'm thinking it's probably 250 for the max. On Pinhead. Bring your cousins, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, nephews, nieces, mothers and fathers, and all your first, second, third, fourth, and 69th cousins. What time is it where I am? It is 11:15 right now. So I still got a little bit of time left. Well, I mean, I don't have a set time for when I want to start watching Dune, but I don't want it to be like too late in the afternoon. So like 2 more levels and I'll go ahead and call it. Time has flown, though. This actually hasn't felt like as much of a chore as the last time I streamed this it did, because I guess, again, that was at the end of the workday, and maybe I was just exhausted. This time, you know, it was the first thing I did in the morning, so I might do that. Maybe next Saturday morning I'll do it again. But then the time after that will be the finale. Oh my! Oh yeah, I did. I think I did re-up my. Whoops! I think I did re-up my HBO Max subscription. Well, like I mentioned before, like earlier in the month, the whole thing with Nisi, it cost a lot of money. Well, the amount of money it cost ended up like pushing me over the daily limit that I had for my bank account. So because of that, my bank like put a hold on everything that I had on there. All of my subscriptions got canceled as a result, like Disney, not Disney, Disney Plus, HBO Max and all that. Those had been put on. Those pretty much got canceled because of that. Well, I had to like re-up all of them, so there was that. But I should be able to access my HBO Max account. I'm at 50%. I haven't done this in a while. Let's just beat him up. Like this. Dude, that power staff does not last long enough. You know, since I first started doing this, that attack has been doing significantly less. I remember it was like in the 50s. Now it's 43. Oh, 57. Okay. Can I fight 4 pinheads? I feel like I was overdue for another one. Please, game. Damn it. Well, 3 Pale Risers is good too. I think the 4 pinheads probably give me a little bit more, but this isn't too bad. It's just these guys, for some reason, they're a little bit harder to hit with Avalanche. There we go. That was a good one. I lie a lot, I guess. I would be a great TikToker because of the amount of times I lie on stream. Cyclone never misses! I should make a TikTok account and just post nonsense shit like that. Did you know that in Quest 64, Cyclone never misses? See, it never missed. Since being able to use that app requires no brain whatsoever. Or making it big on TikTok requires no brain or talent whatsoever. I should just do that. Does the Prime subs are getting free? I don't know how Prime subs work exactly. I know it involves you getting Amazon Prime. And I guess you get like 1 free sub or something like that. I don't know how that works exactly. I never really like followed it. I don't have an Amazon Prime account. I don't really use Amazon enough to justify the cost of Amazon Prime. I rarely buy anything online. Like once every like 2 or 3 months, I probably buy something off Amazon. I'm probably going to with the Dolphin Bar for the Wiimote and getting a Wiimote. I'm gonna do that, and after that, I probably won't need Amazon for another 3 or 4 months. So I don't have an Amazon Prime account. I never had a reason to have one, so I don't know how all that works. Or just a one. I think it is just 1 sub a month. I'm not really sure. There we go. I'm a very, I'm old school with how I do a lot of things. I bought this computer mouse and this keyboard, and I think this phone that I'm using, I bought them all in a store. Like a brick and mortar store. I didn't buy them online, like most people probably would. And a lot of stores that are out here, they're like that too. You know, there's still there are a lot of stores here that are still around. Well, unfortunately, Best Buy got rid of like a lot of their stuff, a lot of their inventory, so they kind of look like they're on the way out, which, you know, sucks. Which means a lot of the computer stores that are out here, a lot of the like the CD exchange stores that we have out here, they're starting to beef up their inventory because of that. So that really helps me out because, you know, Best Buy is a major retailer out here, and they're basically getting rid of their inventory, their physical inventory. So a lot of the physical brick and mortar stores that are out here that are mom and pop shops are beefing up their inventory in response to that. So that helps me out a lot. So, you know, Best Buy basically said they didn't want any of our money anymore, and the brick and mortar stores are like, we do. So that helps me out a lot. In case if someone gets a sub with Prime, what do you mean, like, in case someone gets a sub with Prime? But yeah, I noticed that shift has been happening like these past couple of months, and I think Walmart's going to start getting rid of their movie selections also, which again is just going to encourage a lot of the smaller stores out here to beef up their inventory. And since a lot of those smaller shops are in competition with one another, like they compete with each other, that's been keeping costs down. So, like, I could still get DVDs and, like, Blu-ray movies for, like, under $10. Good ones, too. Oh, it's nothing, never mind. Just only a brief question. I mean, if you have an Amazon Prime account, you should have, like, a Prime sub that you can give any Twitch streamer. I'm assuming that's how it works. That's really all I know, honestly. And I think it's once a month. And I think it doesn't cost you anything. That's what I hear, anyway. That's about as much as I know. So I'm sorry, I don't know much more about it. I don't really keep track of a lot of that stuff. I'm just here. But I had mentioned it before, and I think I mentioned it in my Discord, or maybe someone else's Discord. But I kind of want to start restarting my DVD and Blu-ray movie collections. Similar to how I like to have like physical video game media, I like to do the same for movies too. Because I don't know if I want to stick to HBO Max, Disney Plus, or Netflix or anything like that. They have a lot of like exclusive shows on all of them, which will probably only be on all of them, so maybe I'm gonna stick with them, but you know, there are movies. I have like a lot of old westerns that are not available on any subscription service. There's a lot of movies that just aren't available on there. Or it's just inconvenient to try and like the amount of money, like there's that whole thing like, well, if you buy the movies it's much more expensive that way, and I'm just like, yeah, but a lot of the movies that I want to watch are on so many different subscription services that it's gonna end up costing me over $100 a month just to retain them. And it's like, I can buy like a good chunk of movies for less than $100, and it would last me longer than a month, and then I could just do it again next paycheck. And TV shows too. Does that mean I would have like a physical collection and that means it's not digital? Yeah, but honestly, what else am I gonna have in my apartment/house? I like to consume movies, TV shows, and video games. That is a good chunk of what I do because I love them. So why not have a physical collection of them? What else am I going to fill up my house with? Plants? I'm not good with plants. I am not good with plants. Keep them away from me. We had poinsettias at work one year. You know, they give them out for like Christmas or something like that. It's a Christmas thing. We had them out for 1 year, and I managed to keep it in the lab until like April or May. It was fine. It did well. It was fine. From Christmas to May, we had this poinsettia, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take it home. It died in like a week after that. Keep plants away from me, whatever you do. So no, I'm not gonna keep plants with me. Epic became a narrator. Yes, I am a narrator. On this episode of Quest 64, Brian, the main character, is going to be throwing rocks at a bunch of horses and snakes. More at 11. But yeah, so it's like, you know, I always hear that about collecting physical media. Well, it's more expensive. It is if you only have 1 or 2 subscription services, but the movies that I want to get are not available on those 1 or 2. And I would just end up spending like over $100 a month on all those subscription services just to be able to watch them. Which, you know, again, there's the convenience of having them on there, but it's like, I don't mind it. And the physical collection would just be something in my house that I'd be able to, you know, physically have. I'd put them on a bookshelf. It's not like they're going to just be in my way every time. The way some people make it sound, because I've seen that before, it's like, dude, it's just going to be in your way at your house. It's just there, you know, sitting there. And I'm like, dude, it's not going to be standing in front of me while I'm walking to my TV. It's literally on a bookshelf. It's fine. It's a part of it's artwork, too, if I want to go that far. You know, obviously, you know, have artwork up on your walls and stuff. There's that. But it's like, I have a bookshelf with all of these movies. Look at all the artwork on it. I'm a collector of things. That's what I am. I collect Pokemon cards and Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I collect stuff. That's what I do. I don't mind it. There is that whole way you gotta take care of the disc too, which, yeah, there is that. And if a disc goes bad, it's bad. And you won't have that movie anymore. But at the same time, you know, if a movie is on a subscription service, there's always that chance that they could just take it off the subscription service. They could take it off the subscription service, and boom, that's basically like having a broken disc. So, again, pros and cons. But I want to start, like, amassing a collection. I did start earlier. I have a bunch of old westerns and like a bunch of movies from the 90s. Many that aren't on subscription services. Like anytime friends come over, you know, I have my PS4 plugged into the main room. I can just put the disc in the PS4 and boom, we're watching a movie just like that. Navigating the DVD menus is so fun too. Like, you know, subscription services don't have that. How far away are we? 99%. Now, of course, at the same time, like I mentioned before, Netflix, Disney Plus, Amazon Prime, or I think that's what's called, Amazon Prime or whatnot. They do have exclusive shows and movies that probably aren't available for purchase physically. Okay, so I would have to have the subscription service for that. What I'd probably do is go back and forth between having one. So I would probably take off HBO Max for a bit. That's $5. Take off HBO Max for a bit and go to like Netflix or whatever, just so I can watch that. And maybe some other movies on there, so that way I could justify the 1 month charge. Okay, so one more level up and then I'll go ahead and call it. I'll probably start making my way towards the next few areas. There it is. Come on. Probably do a few more fights here, and then I'll move to the next area and do a few more fights there, and then move on to the next area until I level up it there. Just, you know, change the scenery, make it easier to get me to the save point once I'm ready to go. And I'm also fighting like 1 or 2 pinheads a battle. Although I will say, out of all the subscription services, the one I'd probably hang on to the longest would definitely be HBO Max. Those are the if there were any movies I'd watch the most, a lot of them are on HBO Max. A lot of Warner Brothers movies. So if there was any subscription service I'd probably still hang on to, it would be that one. Disney, I loved some Disney movies like Lion King, and I love some Pixar movies, you know, like Toy Story. There's a lot of movies on that forefront I don't really care for. Let's be real. A lot of them from the 90s I love, because that's what I grew up with. I've watched the newer ones, like Zootopia and Frozen, and you know, a bunch of the newer ones. They're alright. I watched them once, and I don't see myself going back to them. Strange World, or whatever that one was. I didn't really like that one that much, actually. So I don't see myself keeping that one. I love Star Wars, but I might keep it for like Mandalorian and stuff, but that's about it. I don't know. I've been thinking about it. I'll probably just keep them around, but I do still want to have a physical movie collection. I wish there was like a magic spell in this game. Maybe there is for water. I don't know. Where you never miss. That would have been nice. Like an accuracy plus or whatever. I don't think evasion would do that, because that increases your agility, but I don't think that counts. DreamWorks, I don't know if... I love DreamWorks movies, like Shrek. I just watched Kung Fu Panda 2 recently. I love the first two Kung Fu Panda movies. I need to watch the third one, because the fourth one's also coming out soon. But I love those movies. I don't know if they're on a subscription service. If they are, it feels like they're scattered. A lot of Sony's movies too, like, I don't know. Maybe they're... I think those are on Netflix. Like Uncharted and... Twisted Metal's on Peacock. Or Paramount, I forget which one it is. But like a lot of those movies, they don't seem to be like set in place on any one streaming service. They seem to be scattered everywhere, and that makes it hard to follow them. So I don't know, I guess it just depends on who makes what movie and where I can find them easily. Because like DreamWorks is hard to like get them all in one place. So physically that won't be a problem. Like Warner Brothers, almost all of their movies are in one place now. That's easy. And I watch a lot of their movies too. Here we go, finally, something good. I've been fighting like the weaker mobs. Nice! One-shot kill. And we get this. Here we go. Oh, he's pushing him! He's pushing him! Ooh, with the large cutter. Oh, that did 47. Wow, I remember that used to do 60. My defense is really going up. Jesus. These guys are the biggest oddballs to fight here. Their hitbox is just awkward, it looks like. One more fight here and I'll move to another area, just to change the scenery up a bit. This guy, okay. Alright, change of scenery. Looks dark and gloomy here, perfect. And we fight 3 of these guys, that's actually pretty good. Damn it, trying to hit the other one. Ow. Die. Damn, you didn't die? And we got this blood pool, that's right. There we go. Was it just one of you? Okay, well this is an R. It's still like 2 enemies. I would love to have more. Get behind you and hit both of you. Damn it! Well, I killed him. This particular level has taken me a lot longer. I'm fighting a lot of weak mobs this time around. There we go, here's 3. I know I fought the 4 pinhead combination out here before. It's probably a little bit more rare, but whatever. I mean, it seemed like I wasn't running into them out there either in the other room. So it doesn't really matter, I guess. There you go. We're starting to get some better mobs. %. Did I miss? No, I hit the other one. Okay. Eh. I know I missed, but it was funnier that you did. Hit the ground and I still got hit. Damn it. That was funny. uh... Damn it. Dude, I can't aim that large cutter sometimes. I'm trying to hit the other guy, too. %. Alright, I guess I'll start moving on to the next area. I'll just stay here until I level up. This is another area where you can find a lot of pinheads. That was a pretty good avalanche. Ooh, here we go. And we got 3 judgments. This might, you know what, this might actually be a better room. Well, it depends if Pale Riders show up out here. Oh, I thought they would go to the other one. There we go. Yeah, I feel like I'm getting a better mob percentage out here. And then there's this one. That's 3. I thought that would be 4. It looked like there was 4. Hey, Spriggan. How's it going? That was perfectly timed with the silence. How are you doing, Ralph? Hope you were doing well. That was beautiful. Here we go. There's the 4. Let's go. I guess you can't find them out. This seems like a better place to fight enemies, actually. I haven't seen any Pale Riders, though. Which, you know, if it's just pinheads, then I'll take it. Hey Epic, welcome not too long ago. Hope you're well too. Yeah, I did start streaming a little earlier than usual. You know, just because it's a grinding stream, I thought I'd just get a little bit of it out of the way and then just save the rest of today for other stuff. Like I mentioned, I was gonna watch the Dune, the first one, because I've never seen it. Because the second one is either in theaters or it's on its way to theaters, and I haven't seen the first one yet, so I'm gonna do that after I'm finished up here, and then. I don't know what else I'll do. Probably play Phasma with Alto and Goofy. And if anybody else has Phasma who wants to play with us. We're really good at it. We've gotten really good at it. Oh, I thought you got hit with more rocks. Never mind. Oh well. How close are we? We are at 80%. Yeah, this seems like the better room actually. I might just start coming here instead. Of course, there's this guy too, who has to ruin all the fun. Defense is 110 and agility is 90. That has been going up pretty quick also. These guys hurt a lot though, especially the pinheads and the pale riders. I feel like I have something on my glasses. Oh, I do. Ooh. I need new glasses. Some of the lenses have scratches on them, so, I mean, like, there's nothing I can do about that. I need to just replace them. Three. Damn it. It's hoping to be 4. Hey guys. $89. What is your next stream, Epic? More on Quest 64 or a horror game? I don't know. Not Quest 64. No. No, no, no. I guess I'll let y'all know what it'll be. Definitely won't be more Quest 64, no. Just two of these in a row is a little too much. Maybe Resident Evil. I want to complete that real survival mode that I started. I want to try and complete that. I don't know how much more of that game I have though, so the next stream probably won't be that difficulties finale. But there's that. There's also Pokemon Silver. I don't know. I'd have to let you know. It might be Resident Evil, just so I can try and complete that mode. Right, 97. Are we gonna hit 99 again? Are we gonna hit 99 again? Oh, I think we are actually. I did that fight without getting hurt. Oh no, we got 98. Okay. The slightly less stellar stepchild of 99%, the 98%. Okay, that's 6 level ups this stream. Holy cow. We got to 430 HP, let's go. Alright, so I'm gonna get to that save point and then I'm gonna go ahead and call it. That took 3 hours, dude. The next time I grind stream this, I'll probably go for 5 level ups instead. And if the gap is getting like bigger, slower, then that probably still would take another 3 hours to do to get 5. And then the stream after that will be the Quest 64 finale. So, this one didn't feel as bad of a chore as the last time I streamed this. I think that one was just I was getting tired, and it was after work. I think I'm just going to save these for, like, Saturday or Sunday mornings. I'm not doing this tomorrow morning. But yeah, most likely my next stream will be Resident Evil. I do want to try and make my way towards finishing that. But, we'll see, depending on how I feel. But I do want to try and complete that, because I started that a while back. There's a lot of games I have on my backlog that I started streaming and I never quite finished or completed. Like, again, Ragnarok, I want to go back and platinum that and then do the Valhalla. Resident Evil 7, I said I was going to platinum it and I still haven't. Because I've been adding more and more games to the backlog, and it's just like, I need to just eventually settle down on that and just like focus on getting those done. Saturday would be your favorite morning stream, I guess. Honestly, I really enjoyed this. This was very enjoyable because it was the first thing I did this morning. You know, a lot of times when I stream, yes, it's in the evening and I've already done things, so I'm not at 100%, like I'm tired. Today, this was the first thing I did. Well, besides get breakfast. And this honestly felt really great. I might start doing more morning streams, so yeah. Alrighty, Pona. I'm here to call it. Woohoo! 15 hours. This game is not a 15-hour game. It's like 10. But, alrighty. That is gonna do it for me. Let me go ahead and plug in my socials and the giveaway that I'm doing. Alrighty, so no problem, Mohammed. Thank you for stopping by. If you would like to take part in the Halo multiplayer we are doing tomorrow, join the Discord. We do a lot of multiplayer gaming over there. I'm actually going to be setting up a bot on there to start getting roles in there. So if you would like to do Halo, Star Wars Battlefront when that comes out soon, Left 4 Dead, fighting games like Killer Instinct or Mortal Kombat, those games, we play those in the Discord, so please join. Rumble and YouTube, if you would like to catch up on some of my older VODs. I have mentioned before that I'm going to start uploading Quest 64 on Rumble, so if you would like to watch some of those older playthroughs of Quest 64, they will be up on Rumble fairly soon, like later this month, actually. I'm thinking about doing that. So, yeah. Let's see who is online. It's 12. I wonder who's streaming now. We'll send a raid to Odiver to them. Let's see. I would raid that person, but they're playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which just came out, and I don't want to spoil anybody with that. Unless y'all are fine with it. Oh, thank you, Ralph. Thank you for being here. Let's see. Actually, a lot of people are streaming the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Oh, but you know what? Eckert is streaming Persona 3 Reload, which that also just came out, but it's also a remake of, well, so is Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, but I feel like Persona 3 is a lot more closer to the source material than the Final Fantasy VII remakes are. So let's go ahead and send a raid over to Eckert. He is playing. He's just starting too, so this is perfect. Stream some Persona 3 Reload. So let's go ahead and send a raid over to him. And my next stream will most likely be either Monday or Tuesday. And like I said, I'm going to try and do Resident Evil 1. Try to get as far as I can on that survival mode, that real survival mode that I was on. I started that a while back and I haven't finished it. I also need to stream Skyrim again soon, so we'll see. But that's going to do it for me. I'm going to walk Daisy and I'm going to watch the Dune 1 movie from 2021. But that's going to do it for me, so take care, everybody, and have yourselves a good one.